Ready to elevate your game? At Adrian College, our athletes strive for excellence on and off the field. Get involved in over 50 student clubs and organizations where your passions meet purpose. With innovative programs and personalized learning, our academics are designed to ignite your future. Experience vibrant student life, where community and connection shape your college journey. Adrian College, where you belong. Apply today and become part of the Bulldog family.
Continue to take pride and learn from ACHA Mahan's leadership today. "161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence."
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Hello and welcome to this ACTV broadcast. Today we have a riveting women's ACHA D2 hockey matchup between your Adrian College Bulldogs and the Lawrence Tech University Blue Devils. I'm Owen Barber on the mic today, ready to be covering a top 10 regional matchup between these two teams. With both teams looking to make the postseason regional push soon, this matchup between the number 10 ranked Bulldogs and the number 6 ranked Blue Devils in their region could surely benefit either team that gets the victory today. Here we go, coming out to the lineup, we have Chapman for the Blue Devils taking the face-off, and very own is number 6, Sophie Kuzminski, to take the face-off for the Bulldogs. Won by the Blue Devils and dumped right into the zone. Picked up by Nadal, and up to Storr, who hits it up, gets taken away by number 5, Fennessy, on the Blue Devils, saved by the goalie. Puck's retrieved by Kuzminski. And then up and out by Storr. Retrieved on the boards by number 95, McQueen. And Storr has the puck, puts a nice little shot on net for number 13, Hirschman to pick up. Puck is picked up by number 8, Zabelt, and put into the corner for number 10. Back up to number 12. Just a little shot on net and scores! Number 12, Maddie Grimm with that one. What a great start for the Bulldogs. Not even a minute in and already on the boards. Great goal there by Grimm, who just took it from the blue line and put it right up into the goal, and top and low bottom shot. Beat the goalie to the right side. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Up the side to number 8, Ella Zelby. And she dumps it in, picked up by the Blue Devils. A little scrum there, comes out with number 23. Picked up on the edge and up to the top and back through, back into the Blue Devil zone. Here we have number 7 coming onto the approach. Eked out and almost a turnover in the middle there. Now it's taken out. It looks like we have a breakaway opportunity. Kuzminski coming back and retrieving the puck to stop that scoring chance. Kuzminski up to Storr, who takes it up, tries to beat the defender wide. Drops it for Kuzminski, who comes in and helps. And then we have Berenson to put it through in the middle from Nadeau. If that's how you say it, sorry. And then another shot on net. He's covered up by the goalie. Good shot by number 12, Matty Grimm, who puts it on net, but not enough to get past the goalie just yet. As we look into this, Adrian Bulldogs' record is 9-10-2, and Lawrence Tech's record is 14-8-3. Both teams are looking to get another on the win column today. Let's see who comes through. Oh, breakaway opportunity from number 95. Easily taken by the goaltender, Jordan Hunt. Then picked up by Nadeau. Then picked up again by number 95, Kristen McQueen, who brings it back in. Then we have a little scrum on the boards. Back to Grimm, who takes it up those same boards, beats the defender wide, and then picked up in the back by 18 Moreland. And Moreland does a little dance, tries to connect with somebody, doesn't work though. And we have Nadeau in the back, tries to send it up, but doesn't go through either. Then we have Grimm in the back to collect that dump in. Up to Storr. Hit Kuzminski through the middle, who almost gets away with it, but stopped by number 5 on the Blue Devils. Then we have a chance in through the middle, taken away by Berenson. Berenson up through the middle, dekes around the defender, beats her wide, and then kicked into the corner by the Blue Devils defense. I think that was Fennessy who got that one. Morrison up, blocked shot by number 23. Picked up on the boards by number 95. And there's a little scrum for it, which ends up in getting it out of the blue line. Morrison up, tried to connect to, I think that is Grum, but doesn't get through. Don't miss out. Cameron Marlowe live at Adrian College on March 21st as part of his Keeping the Lights on tour. General admission tickets are just $50 and AC students get in for free. Grab yours today at Adrian College Hometown Ticketing. Let's fill the house. I know everyone's on off season, so everyone should be going to that. In the corner with number 95 on the Blue Devils. Picked up by Morgan McKierrigan, who sends it down. Weissing's going to be waved off, so it's going to be collected by Blue Devils. Sends it up to Buckberger. She takes it through the middle, off to the side. Tries to defeat her, but Kuzminski comes through and collects the puck. Staying in the back. Sends it up to number 12, who then gets it up to number 3, Storr, who then gets it back into the defensive zone, unfortunately. McKerrigan up to Kuzminski, tries to get it past the defender, but it's picked up again by Chapman. Little deke move, cross-ice pass to number 14, who dumps it deep into the zone for the Bulldogs to recollect. Nadeau up in the battle in the corner. Picked up by number 18 in the slot. Tries to get some shots on net, but doesn't get through. Storr pick up that loose puck. Sends it up into the Blue Devils defensive zone. Forechecked by Ella Zebley. And now we have Bria Hirschman in the corner, helped by Zebley to try to retrieve this puck. Then it is also picked up by the Blue Devils, who try to get it out, but Nadeau stays strong in the blue line and keeps the puck in. Back to work to Zebley. Sends it around for Hirschman, but doesn't get it out. Oh, sorry, that's McCarrigan. My fault. McCarrigan up, trying to get through. Dumps it deep for the Blue Devils to recollect. Here's Moreland with the puck. Up to McQueen. Nice little move there. Shot by Hara Berenson, just doesn't get very far. Morrison tries to collect the puck, doesn't work though. Now we have McQueen on a break, and she dumps the puck in for the Bulldogs to recollect. Maddie Grimm in the back with it. Sends it up to Storr, who then brings it up to Kuzminski. Tries to, but doesn't get through. Chapman trying to get it through defenders. Doesn't work. Now she gets the puck again, though. Sends it out to, sorry, that's Langton, who's number 95. Shot on net. Easily picked up by the goaltender, Jordan Hunt. Some solid back and forth action so far. Bulldogs were very fortunate to get this 1-0 lead in the beginning, because it looks like they're holding on to it as of now. This is the face-off. Hirschman with the loss. Shot blocked by Akila Graham, who almost gets the breakaway, but unfortunately gets stopped. Picked up by Buckberger, sent across. Picked up by Moreland. Doesn't work out. Hirschman dumps the puck in for the Blue Devils to recollect. Here's Fennessy in the back. Sends it across, looking for the cross-ice pass, but intercepted by Nadeau. Unfortunately, couldn't keep it in, and now it's back with Grimm. Grimm up to, I think that's Brum. Whiffed on the pass by Grimm. Gets it back in her zone, though. She has a lot of time. Almost gets it turned over, but up with Berenson now. She trips on the puck a little bit, but recollects it, and then goes to work in the offensive zone. Buckberger with the puck with some nifty moves. She goes off to the races. Sends it in, tries to get it past, but McCarrigan was there, ready for the puck. Berenson up through, tries to whiff on a pass, doesn't work out. And a shot there, another shot, rebound opportunity from number 3. And then Moreland could not keep it in. Picked up in the back by Fennessy. Try to go through the middle, doesn't work. And it's sent back in and collected by Nadeau. Nadeau in the corner, picked up again by number 13, that is Hirschman. Almost got out, but it doesn't work. McCarrigan with the puck, tries to send it up the boards. Collected by the defense. Hennessy brings it right back in. I'm sorry, that's Fennessy. Hirschman, 2-on-1, off to number 10. Doesn't work out, though. Gabby Brum. Little bit of stuff in the middle. Hirschman brings it back up to the defense. Takes another shot from Maddie Grimm, and it goes in. That's the second one for Maddie Grimm on the night, and it's only been halfway through the first period. Maddie Grimm makes the score 2-0 early in this game. Yeah. Calm and collected up on top. Works out very well for Grimm, who gets the puck past the goalie, Chloe Lemke. And we have Berenson coming through again. Almost gets the puck through, but then is sent all the way down for, what's that? It's going to be an icing. And we will have an offensive faceoff for the Bulldogs again. Kuzminski on the draw. almost wins it, but number 2 for the Blue Devils comes through and squeaks the puck clean. Here's Storr in the middle. Doesn't get it. Berenson on the approach. Blue Devils pass it to Moreland, who brings it up the boards and tries to get it pass through. Stopped by Graham, though. Passes the puck up to Buckberger, who has it through. Tries to send a slap shot onto net, but is easily stopped by Jordan Hunt. Not a bad shot from the blue line, though. As Sophia Buckberger, is the team's leading point scorer, who has 55 points on the season, looking to get another tally on there tonight, and tries to get a slap shot through, but Hunt collects it easily. Face-off won by the Blue Devils. Fennessy in the back. Tries to get a shot, gets blocked by the Bulldogs. And now we have Graham off to the races. She squeaks by the defenders. And she tries to get a shot off, but unfortunately whiffs. And the Blue Devils collect the puck again. Here's Graham back again. Gets pinned on the boards by Fennessy. Tries to get the puck out, but Buckberger collects it. Buckberger through. Tries to send the puck up to Chapman. And then gets it taken away by the D. But then Buckberger picks the puck back up again. Goes back through. And now we have McCarrigan through, who sends the puck up to Hirschman again. And then gets the puck picked off. And now it's picked up by Brume. Up Nadeau, up through the offensive zone, up through the neutral zone. Picked off. Sent through again by Zielinski. Zielinski comes back to recollect. Then it's sent back up by Fennessy. Then Kuzminski takes it up through the neutral zone. Then Grimm collects it back up here. And now we have Paff, who sends the puck in for a dump and change. Fennessy collects in her defensive zone. Sent up the boards by the Blue Devils. Up to number 23, who's off to the races. It's a 1v2, but let's see if she has any help. Tries to send a shot on, but is easily blocked and picked up by Morrison. Grimm in the back with it. Sends it up to Zebley, who then gets hit, but Grimm's off to the races again. And then the puck gets taken off of her stick by Zielinski. Then sends it down, all the way down for an icing. We'll have another offensive face-off for the Bulldogs. Here's Hirschman looking to take the draw. And she wins it back. Graham out to Morrison, puts a shot on, gets blocked by number 23 on the Blue Devils. Then number 2 takes it off, and she is off to the races. McCarrigan on the side, sends it through, keeps going. Sent down for an icing, unfortunately. A little too much sauce on that puck. And the Bulldogs will have a defensive face-off. Hirschman to take this draw again against the Blue Devils' Buckberger. Buckberger wins it. Then the defense send it back. Buckberger tries to make some moves. It's taken off by Hirschman. Buckberger sends it through. He's skating around the zone right now. Passes it off to 14, who shoots. High over the net, unfortunately, for the Blue Devils. McCarrigan taken down in the back. Then the puck is picked up by Morrison, who takes it. Oh, and then we have a penalty. Looks like it's going to be interference on Akila Graham, who runs into number 11 on the Blue Devils, Athena Chapman. It's not something you could be doing here, as Graham takes Chapman off her feet and out of the play, unable to. So now the Bulldogs are going to see their first penalty kill, but the Blue Devils we'll be seeing the first 5-on-4 in the game so far. Zielinski to take it for the Blue Devils against Kuzminski. Kuzminski, he wins it back to Nadeau. And the puck is taken out by Ella Zebli, who then gets tripped up a little bit. No call going to be there. Blue Devils on an odd man rush, puts a shot on net, easily stopped by Hunt, who brings the puck back out and then back up to, I think that's Moreland on the blue line. She takes it down. Zebli on the defense. Tries to send it across, but doesn't work. Picked up by Zielinski in the top. Pinned to the boards by Kuzminski, and then Nadeau comes in and tries to send it out. But then Pernod gets a high stick on it, and then so the puck will be outside of the zone. Kuzminski to take the face-off again against Chapman. Chapman wins it back. Picked up by number 14, who then sends it across to Fennessy. 14 back across the ice to number 15. Sorry, no, it's number 95 over there, who gets past the defender and then sends it back up. Number 95, Langton, on the side there. Sends it across, doesn't work. And then there's a penalty in the back. It looks like that's going to be on number 11, Chapman, for the Blue Devils. Shaking her head as she comes to the box. I think that's going to be called a hitting, where in girls hockey that's not allowed. Sorry, a checking penalty. So now it's going to be 4-on-4 between the Bulldogs. 46 seconds left until the Bulldogs are on a power play. Hirschman in to take the faceoff. And she is lost. And we have Fennessy coming through the middle, trying to weave some defenders, but Hirschman is on there and easily clamps her up. Fennessy up to Ortega. Picked up by Morrison, tries to send it back in, but Buckberger is there. She gets around the Bulldogs. She's weaving through them right now. Looks like she's trying to get through, then gets stopped by McCarrigan. What a way to lay the body there to stop Buckberger in her tracks. Gabby Brume sends it across to McCarrigan, who loses it. And the Bulldogs are on the power play with Graham just coming out of the box. Kuzminski takes the puck back, looks for an option. She finds it in Grimm. Grimm takes it behind the net to set up a power play breakout. Grimm over to Kuzminski. Sends it up to Hirschman. Hirschman enters the zone. Tries to send it to Kuzminski, but it's stopped, but then brought back into the zone by Grimm. Grimm to collect it at the blue line after almost going out. We have Kuzminski at the top. She sends a shot through, gets blocked by number 95, and then who sends it back down for the Bulldogs to collect and recoup. Try to get another on this power play. 20 seconds left until we're even strength. Kuzminski taking it up the boards. She's weaving through defenders. Tries to take it through the middle, gets stopped by Moreland. Then Fennessy comes to pick up the collected puck, tries to get it out. Picked up by Grimm. Grimm sends it down. Sorry, to Grimm. Up from Hirschman, takes a shot. Blocked by Lemke. And we are even strength now. Picked up straight out of the box by Chapman, who sends the puck up but gets stopped by Grimm, who then takes it up. She's in a 1-on-4 situation, trying to make something happen. She spins up looking for help. She tries to find it in path, but unfortunately goes right over her stick. Grimm up on the boards. Dumps the puck in for Moreland to collect. Actually, it's collected by Fennessy. who then tries to weave through defenders, who then picked up again by Moreland. Fantasy dumps it, picked off by McCarrigan, who sends it back into the Blue Devil zone, and then they just collect it with Zoe Lemke with a glove save. Shots are 5-5 right now, tied up in shots, with Jordan Hunt in the back having a 100% save rate right now. Let's see if she can keep that going throughout. One back by Moreland, who then brings it up to Chapman. Chapman through the middle. And we have Langton coming through. Tries to get a shot on, but then it is stopped by Jordan Hunt, the Bulldogs goaltender. It's Berenson on the draw, loses it. Pucks get sent back up. And through the middle, looking for an opportunity. But unfortunately is wide. McCarrigan collects the puck in the corner, tries to go up to Paff. Blocked by Chapman. Now we have Buckberger trying to get through, doesn't work. It's another shot by Chapman, who sends it across for Buckberger to collect on the boards. Buckberger tries to send it back to the boards, but then it is stopped and sent up by Storer. Tries to get it out, does get it out, and now it's Paff off to the races. And then is picked up easily by Lemke. Good defensive job there from number 14 on the Blue Devils, Valeria Ortega, who stopped the Bulldogs in their tracks in what could have been an easy breakaway. Hirschman to take the draw against the Blue Devils in an offensive zone. See what they get. Graham back up to Nadeau, who sends it back down for Hirschman. And Nadeau blocks it and brings the puck back into the corner. Picked up by Graham. Tries to send to Hirschman in the middle. Slap shot by Grimm. Oh, just wide of the net. The Blue Devils collect. Not anymore. Graham takes the puck. Tries to send it almost, but goes wide. Graham to pick the puck below the zone. Up to Nadeau, who tries to take it to the middle. Tries to get a shot up, but it is blocked by Zielinski. And the puck is picked up by Ortega, who sends it up and across. Here's Zielinski on the drive. Tries to get a shot off. Easily stopped by Hunt, who sends it to the boards. Almost tipped, back behind the net. Here's Zebley to pick up the puck. Tries to send it out and does. Moreland collects it, tries to get something going in these last couple seconds of the second period. Nadeau sends it across to Grimm. Back to Nadeau, who's looking to get the puck out. And she does. And it's going to go the length with Moreland picking it up in the back. Moreland up, tries to send it up, but picked off by Kuzminski, who tries to take the puck back in. And tries to go around the defender, gets swept off her feet. Good defense from the Blue Devils there. And then sent back off to Grimm. And then it's blocked by Zielinski, who sends it all the way down for an icing. But it does not look like the Bulldogs were able to get there in time. So that will be the stoppage time ending, and that will be the end of the first period. Bulldogs 2, Blue Devils 0. Good start from the Bulldogs to start this game off. However, at the end, Lawrence Tech has started to gain an advantage on the shots. So we'll see where this goes in 15 minutes after break.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrive today, and and never replicated after you graduate.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
On the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years. Never experienced before you arrive today and never replicated after you graduate.
Welcome back to this ACTV broadcast between the women's ACHA2 hockey teams of the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. Owen Barber here on the mic, and we are ready to get back into some more hockey. Starting out with Grimm in the back. Sent back up, Kuzminski tries to get it, sends back to Berenson. Berenson back to Grimm, who sends it across for Nadeau. Nadeau sends up to Storr, who gains the zone. Tries to get through as Kuzminski, but doesn't work. And now we have Berenson to come back and collect it. Sends it back to Grimm. Grimm back up to Berenson. Tries to send it through the middle. Doesn't work out, though. And then we have Addie Langton, who sends it back in. Grimm picks it up in the corner. Sends it up to Berenson. Berenson through the middle. Hirschman tries to collect it. Doesn't work. Sent back to Grimm, who takes the puck herself. Gets around Langton. And then around Pernod. Tries to send it to Storr, but she's getting a change. So then the puck just goes deep. Fennessy sends it across. Graham picks it up. Capped in by McCarrigan, who unfortunately doesn't keep it in a second time. Nadeau sends it up across the boards. Tried to be picked up by Moreland. Or sorry, that's Ortega. Doesn't work out, though. Ortega sends it up. Zebley tries to pick it off. Then back to Ortega, who then sends it back up again. Zebley hard on the forecheck. Caused Fennessy to have a little fumble picked up by Graham, who tries to send it into the middle, but then is picked off again by the Blue Devils. Kuzminski through the middle, picks up the puck on the boards. Tries to send it into the middle to Graham, doesn't get the puck, unfortunately. McCarrigan tries to send a shot on, is blocked. And then is picked up and sent through, but doesn't get out of the zone. Because we have Morrison who tries to send it through. Tries to send it in front of the net. Kuzminski in. And a stop by Chloe Lemke from a good shot in front from Berenson. The Bulldogs are currently up 2-0 after the first period. Although shots have been pretty equal, there's been a lot of back and forth action so far. But let's see if the Blue Devils can get past the goaltender Jordan Hunt for the Bulldogs. Kuzminski loses the draw. Sent up by the Blue Devils, who sends it up to Buckberger, who fumbles on the pass. And Nadeau sends it deep. Ortega with the puck in the back. Sends it up to Buckberger, who then sends it up again to Moreland, who sends it up over to Langton. Takes a shot just wide. Bounces back to Langton. Langton, Buckberger back to Langton. Tries to get a wraparound shot, but it's collected by Grimm and sent out. But not actually sent out. It's stopped by, looks like, Ortega, who sends it back in to Chapman. Chapman with the puck on the boards here. Cycles it down deep to Buckberger. Picks the puck up off the boards. Tries to get something going here. Tries to send it back again, but nobody there. Grimm easily picks the puck up and sends it up to Berenson, who tries to get the puck out, but it is stopped. Langton with the puck again. Over to Chapman. Almost gets it on the far side of Hunt, but whiffs on the pass. Buckberger back in now. Looks like the Blue Devils have a lot of momentum going on right now. Sent across, collected by Grimm. Just across. And then Grimm sends it out. Back to be collected by Moreland, who then sends the puck up to Ortega. Ortega through the middle. Chapman fumbles with the puck. So then Zebley picks it up and tries to send it back in deep. Graham making the move around. Couldn't enter the zone. Buckberger snaps the puck away. But then it is dumped in by Nadeau, who then goes for a change. Zebley stops the puck. It's picked up by Kuzminski, who sends it across. Sends it across to McCarrigan. Gets a shot on and goes in. Goal. Goal by, that looks like, McCarrigan. But then McCarrigan gets knocked down while trying to celebrate with her teammates. She scratched that. Looked like the shot was tipped by Kuzmin. Never mind, sorry. McCarrigan with the goal. As we look here, Kuzminski sends it up to McCarrigan. McCarrigan sends it across. Cannot get stopped by the goalie Lemke. And the Bulldogs are off to a 3-0 lead. Little over 4 minutes into the second period. Hirschman with the draw, sends it forward. Not able to be collected by Berenson, but Hirschman dumps the puck in deep. Fantasy collects it down below. Tries to send it across to Pernod. Pernod gets the puck out, but then is collected in the middle by Grimm. Fantasy back behind again. Sends it all the way down. Grimm picks the puck back up, sends it cross ice to Nadeau, who sends the puck in deep. Moreland to pick up that puck. Spins back, tries to find a pass, and it's collected by number 2, who then dishes it off to Selensky, who is off to the races. But then we have a nice back check by Kuzminski, tries to get it. And a little bit of scrum in the corner. Nadeau finally able to get possession. But the Bulldogs will come out with the penalty. It looks like Kuzminski is going to be getting a hooking for that back check. Yeah, she kind of grabbed the side of, I think it was Zielinski, who tried to get through there and took her off the puck by bringing her arm back or something like that. So now the Blue Devils will go on to power play for the first time. Buckberger versus Hirschman on the draw. Won by Hirschman, who gets it sent out by Grimm. Collected back in their D zone by Ortega, who tries to set up a power play breakout into Adrian's zone. Buckberger sends it across. She's taking it herself. Fakes a slap shot, goes through. Tries to get a puck on net, but is stopped by Hunt. A good opportunity for the Blue Devils to try to chip away at this Adrian lead, with Buckberger taking the puck coast to coast. But it just does not work out as Hunt is able to stop it. Buckberger still out, taking the face-off against Zebley. Buckberger wins it back to Fennessy. Fennessy sends the puck down to Langton. Langton up to Ortega. Ortega sends it back down to Buckberger, who takes it up, tries to find something going here. Dishes it back to Ortega for a shot. But Hunt is able to easily take that off. And Nadeau tries to send the puck out, but it is stopped by Fennessy. Fennessy whiffs on the pass, so then the Blue Devils will have to recoup to avoid an offsides call. Dumped in, collected by Grimm. Grimm tries to send it out. Stopped by Ortega, who sends it up, but it will not be enough as Path is able to get the puck out and into the zone. Oh, and it looks like there was going to be a penalty on Buckberger here. Not sure what happened, but it looks like it's going to be a checking penalty against Buckberger. Looks like she hit somebody as on her way back. And that checking call is going to be a 4-on-4 with the Bulldogs getting a power play in about 40 seconds from now. Hirschman on the draw. Tries to win it, but Zielinski wins the puck. Sent back down, not an icing because it's a shot on net, and Hunt has to play it. McCarrigan through the middle, sends it up to Hirschman. Hirschman takes it across, enters the zone, tries to get a shot on net. It is easily stopped by Lemke, who is very content with just gloving the puck and going towards the next play. "17 more seconds of 4-on-4 until the Bulldogs get another power play. One back, collected by Ortega in the back. Sent across to Moreland. Moreland misses it, but Zielinski's able to pick it up. Then it is sent back again for Ortega to pick up, but Graham is there on the forecheck. And the Bulldogs are on the power play now. A little bit of a scrum in the corner, picked out by Hirschman. But then the Blue Devils are able to send it down for the Bulldogs to get another break going. Here's Kuzminski trying to send it up to Grimm. Misses the pass, but Nadeau is there to collect it up. Grimm down to Nadeau, across. Good shot there by Nadeau. Almost able to get the puck across to a backdoor pass, but it's not there. Kuzminski picks it up behind the net, sends the puck up over to Hirschman. Just outside of the reach and able to be picked up by Pernod and sent back into the zone. 20 seconds left on this Bulldog power play as Grimm takes the puck up, sends it across to Hirschman. Hirschman goes through the middle, tries to get a shot on. Good stop by Lemke to keep the puck out. Here's Nadeau picking it up, tries to send it to the middle, but is taken off by, I think that's Moreland. Nadeau with another shot through the middle, and we have Buckberger coming out from behind. But Kuzminski gets a shot on, and Lemke loves the puck to get a save and a stoppage in play. This is the second in a doubleheader against Lawrence Tech for the Bulldogs. They unfortunately lost last night at Farmington Hills, I believe, against Lawrence Tech as Lawrence Tech beat the Bulldogs 3-1. But it looks like now the Bulldogs have an answer and are trying to get more on. Good shot there and picked up by Graham. Graham tries to send it into the middle. Gets it to Paff, but Paff gets a shot on. And Lemke is able to pick it up with ease. Graham in through the middle to Paff, who unfortunately is not able to get the shot off. And now we have Morrison in the back. Nice top shelf shot, blockered away by Lemke. And Graham tries to collect the puck as it gets around the rim. But then it's stopped by McCarrigan, who sends the puck back down. Fennessy's able to pick it up. Tries to send it across. It's easily stopped by Morrison. Battle in the corner, picked out by the Blue Devils. Goes up to number 2. Then is picked up again by Zielinski, who enters the zone and tries to send it up to Pernod, but the pass is not connected, and Kuzminski is able to pick it off and go behind the net. Now McCarrigan has it. She sends it across. It's tried to pick up by Berenson, but it's not able to. Morrison in the back, takes the puck herself, dumps it deep and gets a change. And now Fennessy picks the puck up behind the net, tries to get it out to Pernod. Pernod tries to get the puck out, but is easily stopped by Nadeau. Nadeau takes a shot, tipped, and then it's able to get out. Hunt out to play it to Grimm. Grimm around the net, sends it up to Berenson. Berenson looking across, decides to take it herself. Tries to beat the defenders wide, and in! Goal by Berenson as Moreland accidentally hits the puck into her own goal. Here's Berenson taking it down. Tries to get a little nice shot on net. But then Moreland accidentally hits the puck into her own net. A good goal for Berenson, and the Bulldogs are up 4-0 now. And there's going to be a timeout call for Lawrence Tech, as Adrian has just been dominating so far this period. And we'll be back after this break.
Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics, brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV. Bulldog fans, welcome to the home of Adrian College Athletics, brought to you by Adrian College Television. Follow us on social media to be connected to the latest broadcasts, news, highlights, and more. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. ACTV's social media handle is at Adrian College TV on all platforms. Thank you to all of our fans who tune in to support us at ACTV.
Welcome back after a little timeout by Lawrence Tech, who just needs a second to recoup and regenerate, try to get some offense against this feisty Bulldog team right now. They've been doing very good, have 18 shots against Lawrence Tech's 13. I would say they have many more scoring chances than a lot of Lawrence Tech's. Paff versus Buckberger in the faceoff, easily won by Paff, back to Grimm. Grimm sends it over to Nadeau, who looks cross ice, trying to get it to Zebley, but it doesn't work out. Buckberger through the middle, sends it up to Langton. And then Zebley comes back on the back check and takes the puck off. Now it's picked up by Ortega. Ortega over to Fennessy. Fennessy tries to send the puck up, but it doesn't work. Picked off by Graham. Graham through the back. Now it's Zebley behind the net. Tries to send something out front. Oh, Graham was right there for the backdoor shot. She whiffs on the shot. Would have been a great goal for her. But now Langton sends the puck into the Bulldogs as the Blue Devils are looking to get some sort of offense going. Langton knocked down on the boards. Picked up by Buckberger, who has the puck on. Tries to get through the middle. Pass blocked and sent up by Graham, who then gets the puck up, but unfortunately has a little too much juice on it, and it goes down for an icing. Yeah, let's see what the Blue Devils have after that time out of theirs. Looked like they weren't getting many offensive chances before it, so let's see if they can get something going here. We have Paff on the faceoff. Paff wins it to the side. Tries to get it out, but easily picked off by Moreland, who keeps the puck in. And then unfortunately, Chapman gets the puck off. Now Graham with some speed, tries to get it off, doesn't work. Now Moreland up through the middle. Unfortunately flips it into the Bulldogs bench. And there'll be a stoppage in play and face-off down in the Blue Devils defensive zone. Kuzminski to take the face-off against Chapman. Kuzminski tries to win it through the middle. Berenson is there. Just got a goal recently, looking to try to get another. Storr sends it back. Morrison tries to get a shot on, gets blocked. And now Zielinski is on the counterattack for the Blue Devils. She dumps it deep. Goes around to number 2. Tries to get it through the middle. And Chapman with a shot whiffs on it, unfortunately. And then gets through. And now Storr gets the puck. And now she's on the forecheck with Kuzminski. Berenson picks off that pass to Fennessy and sends it deep for Moreland to recollect. Moreland up to Zielinski. Tries to get the puck out. Just does, but is easily picked up by Berenson, who sends it back to Morrison. And now back up to Storr. Storr gets picked off by Chapman, who sends the puck deep and goes for a change. And McCarrigan is easily able to pick this one up back from behind. Storr back down to McCarrigan. McCarrigan looking for some options. Up to Storr again. Storr with the puck. Just content with sending it deep. And it looks like it's going to be a little too much again. There's going to be another icing against the Bulldogs. Another offensive chance for Lawrence Tech coming here. Let's see if they can make anything out of it. We have Buckberger versus Kuzminski on the faceoff. And Buckberger wins it back to Moreland, who tries to send it across to Ortega. And then Langton on the side tries to get a shot on. But Hunt is easily able to stop that puck. Then another offensive zone faceoff. If they keep on having these, they're bound to score one soon, right? But let's see as Buckberger is taking the draw again. This time, looks like it'll be against Hirschman. Hirschman tries to win it out to Grimm. Grimm sends it up to Graham, who's off to the races. Beats the defender wide, and she's all over the goal. Just misses the net. Slams her stick out of frustration. Those are the worst shots to miss. And now Ortega on the side, sends it up to Langton. Langton dumps it out. And then Grimm sends it back to Langton, who takes the puck off, and she dumps it deep into the Bulldogs' defensive zone, where it's picked up by Nadeau, who tries to send it up, but easily collected by Ortega, who sends the puck deep again for Buckberger to collect. Buckberger in a battle with Nadeau, wins it, comes out with it, tries to get a shot on, blocked. And then Pernod now in the corner with it. In to help is Buckberger, doesn't work though. Zebley tries to get the puck up to Graham, but Graham fumbles on it and is sent back in for the Bulldogs to break out for again. Here's Nadeau, sends it over to Grimm. pass just out of her reach, and is sent over to the corner. A battle between Graham and some Blue Devils and Grimm as well. Sent back up to the defense, who gets a nice rainbow shot in through the middle. And it is picked up by Hirschman, who takes the puck, has one defender to beat, and tries to take a shot. But Lemke is there to pick up the puck. Blue Devils are looking to have a little bit of a lifeline here, as they're winning a lot of battles down in the corners, but they just need to get those shots out in front in order to get back in this game. Here's a tie-up in the draw. And it's picked up by Berenson. But then sent across by Fennessy, I think that is, who gets then Morrison gets a shot, sent off to the corner, up to McCarrigan. McCarrigan having some troubles, and the Blue Devils get the puck out. Kuzminski in the back, sends it across to Storer. Storer is up through the middle, off to the side, and dumps the puck in. It's collected by Fennessy, who then sends it over to Ortega, who takes the puck herself, sends it up to Zielinski. Then across to number 2. And then Morrison picks it up, tries to get it up to Kuzminski, but then gets it back. Now she sends it up. And Storer by herself with Ortega as a back checker, fumbles with the puck. But it looks like the Blue Devils are going to get a penalty. Looks like that's going to be on Ortega. A checking call as she knocks Storer off her feet. And here goes Storer into the box, and the Bulldogs will, that is not Storer. That is Ortega. Sorry, wrong team. But now the Bulldogs will be on the power play now. Hirschman to take the draw against Buckberger. Not Buckberger. Hirschman up to Grimm. Sends it up to Kuzminski. Back down to Grimm on the side. Up to Kuzminski through the middle. Over to Hirschman. Tries to get a shot on. Easily blockered away. But then Kuzminski sends it through. Scramble in front. Was able to be picked up by Buckberger, who takes the puck herself. Gets a slap shot. Misses wide. Picked up by Graham. Fouls with her feet in it. Right now we have Kuzminski in the back, looking to get something going. Collects speed as she goes through the neutral zone. Sends it through, trying to look for an opportunity here. Being very patient with it. Tries to send it through the middle, but Graham whiffs on the shot. And now Pernod sent it back, and the Bulldogs have 1 minute left on this power play to make something happen, to potentially strengthen their lead even more. Sent over to Hirschman. Hirschman up through the middle. Sent up to Nadeau. Bobbles with the pass, and it's sent back by the Blue Devils. Grimm off the boards to Kuzminski. Kuzminski dumps it deep, and that's going to be an icing call. All the way back into the Bulldogs defensive zone as they look to get something going with the last 40 seconds of these power play. Here's Hirschman with the draw. A little tie-up, won by Zielinski, who sends it up. And over, tipped off the crossbar. What a good chance by Chapman there. He unfortunately doesn't get anything out of it though, but is very close to getting the lead off. Kuzminski up to Hirschman. Hirschman over to Grimm. Grimm tries to get up to Nadeau, picked off by Moreland. But then Nadeau collects it back up and sends it up through the middle. Collected behind, and it looks like we will be even strength. Grimm takes a shot, misses wide, Then another shot, scores! Number 13, Bria Hirschman with the goal there. And it looks like that will be her 7th goal of the season. And here's the initial shot, missed wide by Grimm. Then Hirschman's off to the side and sends it across. Great rebound collection from the first shot. A nice little one-timer. Sends it low pad side behind the goaltender, Lemke. And now the Bulldogs have a commanding 5-0 lead with 2 minutes left in the second period here. One back by Lawrence Tech. Lawrence Tech sends the puck up to Buckberger. Buckberger takes a slap shot from the red line, misses wide, but Pernod is there to collect it. Pernod versus Morrison in the corner. Picked up in the middle by McCarrigan, who sends the puck far and deep. Fennessy to pick it up in the middle. And now Buckberger off to the side. Has a couple players to defeat. Takes a shot, is blocked by McCarrigan. Looks like she's in a little bit of pain after that. And now picked up by Zebley, who sends the puck out. I think she was trying to go for Storer, but it was not able to connect, and the Blue Devils send it back in to Morrison, who sends the puck back out again. Ortega with it in the back. Off the boards to Fennessy. Up to Pernod, up to Buckberger, who's off to the races again. Trying to beat somebody. Sends the puck back. Tries to get it across to Langton, but it does not work out as the Bulldogs are able to retrieve it. Moreland sends the puck back in again. And a shot in the middle by, I think that was Zielinski, is easily picked up by Jordan Hunt. 16 shots and 16 saves for Jordan Hunt so far. Looks like she's getting a lot of praise. Hirschman winning the draw. Tries to get it out, but Ortega is there. Send the puck back deep. Picked up on the corner. A little bit of a scrum. But then Moreland up, it sends it back down to, I think that is Pernod. Or sorry, no, that is number 2. And then Grimm takes it off and sends it up to Kuzminski, who dangles through the middle and rushes up the side. Sends the puck across and tries to get a shot off. But the regulation time clock horn buzzes before she can get anything. Now the Bulldogs, after 2, have a commanding 5-0 lead over the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils, who, mind you, beat the Bulldogs 3-1 the day before. So let's see if the Blue Devils have any type of response to all of this offensive pressure that the Bulldogs are giving. And we will see after this break.
16, while Adrian College had 20 second period shots on goal, they have a two-period total of 25 shots on goal. Ladies and gentlemen, for all Adrian College athletic information, please visit the official website at www.adrianbulldogs.com. After today's game, you can find a recap of stats as well as information about all the athletic programs here at Adrian College. For scheduled events here in Arrington, please go to www.arringtonicecity.com or like Arrington High School on Facebook for daily updates.
You have earned the right to be here through endless nights of studying, testing, writing, and dedication to learning. The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences, and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Now, as you face the world outside this academic haven, the concept of courage must not be left behind in your textbooks. It should be as alive in you today as your ambition to change the world for the better.
We were all born to be a Bulldog. Life drew us to this school, these people, and this tiny town. You were meant to be here to make a difference and to grow within yourself for the better. But what does it mean to truly be a Bulldog? Well, to scratch the surface, the students of Adrian College are anything but ordinary. The pride, grit, perseverance, and passion is absolutely unmatched. Good luck and congratulations, class of 2024. And know that today is yet another Bulldog victory.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years, never experienced before you arrived today, and never replicated after you graduated. On the threshold of a magical time in your life, a time of significant growth, introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and opportunity. A time that you will always look back on as special years, never experienced before you arrived today, and never replicated after you graduated.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Gotten an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options.
And welcome back to this ACTV broadcast between the women's ACHA D2 hockey teams of the Adrian College Bulldogs and Lawrence Tech University Blue Devils. Owen Barber here on the mic, and we are ready and back for some more hockey. A win from the Bulldogs, but picked up by Kuzminski, who takes the puck through the center with some regained energy after the 15-minute break. Tries to send it to the middle through Berenson, but doesn't work and is collected in the back by Ortega. Sends it over to Fennessy. Back over to Ortega, who fumbles with the puck and has to go retrieve it. Sent up to Langton. Langton tries to get the puck out. Is collected by Grimm, but then is blocked by Buckberger, who sends the puck up to Pernod just out of reach. And then Nadeau tries to send it back to Storer, who gets the puck out again. Sending it to the side. Low blocker shot and easily picked up by Lemke. Or scratch that. Sorry, we have a new goalie in for Lawrence Tech. Number 30, Rachel Hart, is the new goalie. Looks like Lemke got taken off. Hirschman with the win there. And then Morrison in the middle. Over to Hirschman. Tries to get a shot on just wide. Graham collecting in the corner. Taking it up to the blue line. Trying to get something going. Gets a shot on. Easily saved by Hart there. Another offensive faceoff for Hirschman. Wins it against Chapman. Chapman wins it. Sends it across. Over to Moreland. Moreland up to Zielinski. Over to number 2, who takes it and takes the puck out. Into the middle with Graham. Tries to get something going. But then it's collected by Hirschman, who tries to get a shot on. Picked up on the side by number 2. Couldn't get anything going, and it goes back to the side. And Moreland sends it over back to Moreland. Up to number 2. Tries to send it to the middle to Zielinski, who gets the puck taken off by Kuzminski. Moreland in the back here with it. Sends it over to Fennessy. Back over to Moreland. And up to the middle through Chapman. Then Zielinski enters the zone. Tries to get something going here. Easily kicked to the side by Hunt. And then Kuzminski in the back. Sends it up to Storer. Storer takes it up the side. Dumps the puck in deep. And goes for a forecheck. But the puck is picked up by Ortega, who tries to send it up. Easily taken off by Kuzminski, though. Kuzminski down to Storer. Storer sends it up to Nadeau, who takes a slap shot. Tries to get something going there. But easily kicked out by Hart. Hirschman on the draw. Lost to Buckberger, who wins it. Sends it across to Pernod. Pernod sends it up to Langton, who's off to the races. Got one person to beat, that's Grimm, and Grimm is the one who blocks her shot. Great defensive play there by Grimm. But then in the middle with Langton. That's Pernod. Tries to get something going there, but easily picked up by Hunt. Buckberger versus Hirschman on the draw. One back to Langton. Sent back into the middle to Buckberger. Tries to get a shot on from a wide angle. Misses wide. Pernod with it. Down to Buckberger. Tries to get something in the middle to Langton. Doesn't work out though. And the puck will go all the way back. No icing because Buckberger's the last one who touched it. Now Buckberger up through the middle. Easily taken off by Barrison, who's off in the middle. Kuzminski, what a shot. Easily picked up by Hart, though. I wouldn't say easily, actually. That was a pretty good stuff from the corner into the slot where Kuzminski easily was. Kuzminski on the draw. Shot by Barrison. And then Ortega has it, sends it up to 2. And then 2 sends it up to Chapman, who dumps the puck deep. And now back to collected is McCarrigan. But she is beat there. But I think that is Chapman. Oh no, sorry, that's Zielinski. The number 2 has it in the middle, tries to send it across. Nobody's there. Now Barrison tries to get the puck out. She does, but it is sent back in by Fennessy. Kuzminski over to the side to Storer. and then is stopped in her tracks, and the puck is sent back in. Morrison over to McCarrigan, tries to get something going there. Fumbles on the puck, but then intercepted by number 13. I believe that is Hirschman, but then it gets taken by Ortega and sent back into the zone. Graham with the puck on the side. Tries to get a shot through, but Buckberger collects it with ease. Sends it to the middle with Pernod. Pernod not able to get a shot. She gets a little backhand, but doesn't work. Ortega with a slap shot, easily put away by Hunt. Now Fantasy on the blue line with it. Sends it down to Zielinski. Zielinski with a shot, blocked by Hirschman. And now Fantasy up top. Sends it into the middle with Langton. Blocked again by Hirschman. That's 2 in a row. And now Buckberger sends it back up to Fantasy. Fantasy to the middle. Takes a shot and goes up into the netting. I think that was tipped by Zebley. Good amount of possession time by the Blue Devils, but still have nothing to show for it yet. Here's Buckberger versus Kuzminski. Buckberger wins it back to Fantasy. Fantasy takes a little slap shot and kicked away by Hunt. Back we have Moreland. Moreland sends it up. Here's Buckberger on the side. Sends it back off to Langton, but easily picked off by Grimm, who gets some speed and gets the puck deep. But she let go of it too quickly before the red line, and so that will be an icing. Kuzminski versus Chapman in this defensive zone faceoff for the Bulldogs. Chapman wins it. Moreland with the puck in the middle. Tries to send a shot. His first initial shot is saved by Hunt, but the Bulldogs keep on hacking away at it. Chapman takes it out to recollect. And it's taken away by Path. Kuzminski has the puck now. Little toe drag action. And she's dangling, trying to get it through. Little too much there. Gets the puck taken off of her and taken by Zielinski, who sends it to Chapman. Tries to get a shot. Good block by the stick with Nadeau. Tries to get it through the middle. Here's number 2 to collect the puck on the side. Nadeau down below with it. Sends it over to Path. Path tries to get something going, but doesn't get the puck out. But Kuzminski picks it up and sends the puck out. Here's Zielinski sending the puck back in. And here comes Nadeau to collect it. Sends the puck over. Grimm was there, but stepped aside to let the puck go through. And Zebley's not able to, but Grimm blocks the dump in and is sent over to Graham just out of reach of her stick. And it will go down for an icing. We have Buckberger versus Hirschman in the face-off. Buckberger wins it, sends it back to Ortega. Ortega over to Moreland. Moreland gets a shot. Easy block by Hirschman. And Zebley tries to send it across to Graham. Graham picks it up on the board, tries to get the puck deep. Was unable to. Now Ortega in the back. Sends the puck across. Here's Langton with it now. Tries to get the puck deep, but blocked. Oh, here's Pernod down the side. Tries to get into the middle, but whiffs on the pass. Now is Buckberger down low. One off of her by Nadeau, sorry. And now we have Moreland versus Barrison. Sends the puck to the middle, no one's there. Now here's Ortega off to the races on the other side. Kicks it back and over to for Pernod, but it was not able to get there. And now Barrison will beat the icing call as she gets to the puck first. Tries to get to the middle. Ortega's there to stop that chance. And here's Zielinski trying to get it out. Gets it to Buckberger. It's a 2-on-2 action. Buckberger fakes a slap shot. Takes another shot. And Hunt is there to easily save it. been a bit more of a lifeline out of this team as they've dwindled the shot lead down from, I think it was about 10 or 11 at the beginning of the period. Now shots are facing 28 to 24. Kuzminski wins the draw. Whiff on Storer, but it works out because Brumier is able to get the puck. Brumier sends it down, picked up by Ortega. Ortega sends it across, tries to get it up to 2. It doesn't work. Ortega up through the middle, sorry, up to the side. Knocked off the puck by Hirschman. Now we have Morrison in the back, sends it over to McKiergan. McKiergan sends it over, tries to get it to Morrison, but it's not able to. And now Zielinski tries to get it to the middle, but doesn't work. And now Graham is off to the races. It looks like she has the defense beat. See if she can get a goal here. Good save by Hart on that breakaway chance. And now it's sent across to 2. And now she sends it up through the middle. McCarrigan in the back sends it over to Grimm. Grimm up to Graham. Graham is not able to collect the pass. And now Fennessy is able to pick the puck up with ease. Fennessy whiffs on the pass, but then recollects herself. Puck gets up to Buckberger, who tries to send it over to Pernod. Pernod's not able to get it. But Langton is, and she's on the boards right now. Send over to Pernod. Sends it back up to the D. Here's Moreland. Tries to get a shot. Good block here by Graham, who's off to the races again. Let's see if she can get something out of all these chances. This glove save by Hart, and a little bit of pushing and shoving with Kuzminski and Moreland after the play. Here's Kuzminski on the draw. Easy win, and coming in and pick up is Barrison. Sends it into the middle for Storer, but she's not able to get it, and now she is. She's on the side, picked off by Buckberger, who sends it up to, tries to send it up to Pernod, but Kuzminski's there to pick it off. Here's Barrison with the shot. Kicked aside by Hart. And now on the other side, we have Langton, who picks the puck off, tries to send it cross ice, but it's picked off by Nadeau. Nadeau gets it picked off of her. Now Buckberger has the puck back in her zone. Barrison tries to get it. And now Storer has it. And she's off to the races, gets beat, but Hirschman has support. There's a good little shot on net by Hirschman, but Hart is able to glove it with ease. Here's Hirschman on the draw against Chapman. Hirschman wins it back to Morrison. Morrison tries to send it back to Hirschman, but she is tied up. And now here's Graham trying to collect it. Moreland in the back of the Blue Devils zone with the puck. Chapman comes back to help. And now it's taken up through the middle, but McCarrigan is able to get that puck and send it back into the offensive zone. She still has the puck on the side, trying to beat her wide. Gets a shot short side, but Hart is there to make the save. And here's Hirschman again on the draw against Chapman, I believe it is. Wins it over to Graham. But Pernod is able to get the puck there. And sends it over to Zielinski, who gets a shot off, but Hunt is able to glove it and get a stoppage in play. Defensive zone faceoff for the Bulldogs. Not many of those have been happening, but with about 9 minutes left in this third period, let's see if they can remain dominant with not letting any goals up. The shot blocked in the middle of, good save by Hunt. Initial save, and then Grimm is able to take the puck and take it out. Here's Kuzminski on the side. Tries to beat wide. Gets the puck deep. Sends it over. Kuzminski able to pick that pass off from, I think it was Langton. And now we have Buckberger in the back with Brume. With a little fight, Buckberger wins, sends it over to Pernod. Pernod not able to collect that pass, and now Grimm has the puck and tries to send it up. And Buckberger will take it in the back of her zone. Ortega sending it back into Adrian's zone. And now it's picked up on the wall by Hirschman. Hirschman to Graham. Graham tries to get something going. Back in the zone. Here's Grimm looking for options. Sends it across to Nadeau. Back over to Grimm. Tries to send it across. There's some pushing and shoving, but Ortega wins. But Ortega enters the zone before the Blue Devils get off, and so it will be an offsides call. Back into Bulldog zone. Here's Morrison with it. Trying to send it up to Graham. Little too much on it. And now we have Zielinski in the middle. Tries to get a shot. Good block by McKierrigan. Making sure the goalie doesn't have to see any of that shot. And now here's Ortega trying to send it across. And now here's Morrison with that failed pass attempt from Ortega. Sends it up to Graham. Graham sends it up to Hirschman. Hirschman beats her wide, gets a shot on. Right into the breadbasket of Hart. Seven minutes left in the third period. It's about to get that time to where if the Blue Devils don't get anything going offensively, might need to start calling it wraps soon. Buckberger versus Kuzminski in the faceoff. Win back to Fennessy for the Blue Devils. But here's Barrison through the middle trying to get it to Storer, picked off by Buckberger. Buckberger up the side now. Takes it into the middle with speed. Takes a shot, misses high and wide. But Fennessy is able to pick it up. And here's Langton on the side now. Tries to get something going, but it looks like it'll be down for an icing. Stay connected with all the action by following Adrian College TV on social media. From game highlights to campus events, we've got you covered. Don't miss a moment. Follow Adrian College TV today. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok. Wherever there's social media, we're there. And now we have Storer on the side. Picked up by Buckberger, who sends it over to Pernod. Isn't able to collect that pass. Now Grimm takes it up the middle. Off to the side with speed. Got a defender to beat. Beats her wide, tries to send it to the middle. No one's there. And Buckberger is able to collect it easily and set it up to Pernod. Pernod is content with just dumping and changing. While Nadeau out back sends it to Storer. Storer back to Nadeau. Nadeau fumbles with it a little bit. Almost loses possession, but here is Zebley to pick it up again. Zebley tries to pass to the middle, picked off by number 2. And now Zebley's back again to get the puck deep and out of their zone. Blue Devils have it now. Here's Fennessy in the middle, picked off. Almost gets something going. Not enough, though. Now we have Chapman and Zielinski coming off for a rush. Chapman takes a shot. Blocked by Hunt. And now Moreland gets her stick lifted from the back. And now here's Storer, content with just dumping it and going for a forecheck. Here's Morrison, able to block that pass up to the middle. Sorry, up on the side. And now McCarrigan sends it up to Kuzminski. Doesn't work out though. But the Blue Devils get a little too much sauce on the puck and send it back down for an icing. Here's Kuzminski on the draw here. Sends it back to Berenson for a shot, misses wide. Morrison collects it. Sent to the middle by Brume. And now Morrison on the side sends it back to Brume again. But her pass is picked off. But Morrison's able to keep it in for the third time in a row now. Now here's Berenson behind the net. Tries to send it to the middle. Pass was a little wide of Kuzminski, and the Blue Devils send it out of their zone. But now it goes right back in with Brume. Brume sends it deep. Ortega's there to collect the puck and send it across to the other side. Here's in the middle. Kuzminski with a one-timer shot. Whiffs on the shot a little bit and sends it into the corner for Ortega. Ortega over to Langton. And now McCarrigan sends it back in for Moreland to collect. Moreland up to 23. And now Grimm sends it back in. And now Ortega, a little shake and bake action. Gets it over, but a little too much on it, and Bulldogs are able to collect it. And now Grimm has some space to skate, and she will take it. Tries to get him centering pass, but whiffs. And now here's Langton, but Nadeau is able to get there before her and send up to Zebley. Zebley dumps the puck deep. And now Moreland is here. But a little too close for comfort for Hart, so she just decides to stop the play and make a save. Lost by Kuzminski. Gets it over to Pernod. Pernod able to get the puck out, but McCarrigan is back to collect it. McCarrigan sends it up. Little in front of Storr, and Fennessy is able to collect it and send it the other way. Here's Pernod on the side. Pinned off by Kuzminski, but here's Buckberger, who enters the zone right here. Kicks it back. Over Pernod in the middle. Gets around the defender. Gets a shot on, but another block. I think it was by the defender. Here's Buckberger through the middle. Whiffs on the shot, but she's there. Tries to get another shot, but Hunt is able to save it. Here's a slap shot by Ortega. Blocked by McCarrigan. In through the middle. Nothing going there. And now Barrison and Storr are off on a 2v1 odd man rush. Sends it across to Storr. Her and the goalie. Good save by Hart to shut down that chance. So far, Hart has been stellar this period. Able to save all shots this period that Adrian has put her way. Fortunately, it might be a little too late though, because the offense is not able to get much for the Blue Devils. Here's Zebley in the middle. Picked off by Zielinski. Zielinski tries to get it out, recollects. And now Moreland accidentally sends it into her own bench. Exactly 2 minutes left. Consider this your 2-minute warning for the game. And here's Hirschman coming in to take the draw against, I believe that's Chapman. Win back by Chapman, sends it over to Fennessy. Fennessy back over to Moreland. And Zielinski tries to collect a rimmed puck, is not able to. And now Nadeau sends it right back in. Here's Moreland on the side again. But now here's number 2. And Zielinski off to the races. And now here's Grimm taking it up. Here's Graham now. Graham beats the defender wide. Tries to get a shot going. And it's stopped by Hart yet again. Kuzminski on the draw versus Buckberger. Buckberger wins it back to Moreland. Moreland tries to rim it over to Langton, who collects on the boards. Sends the puck out. Might have been a little too much. Actually, no. Morrison beats the puck to stop an icing call. Morrison up to Storer. Storer sends the puck in. Tries to send it wide. Blocker save. And here's Barris in the middle for trying to get her second goal. Gets another shot. First one was saved by Hart. Second one blocked by Moreland. Now collected by McCarrigan. Tries to send it back deep. Not able to get anything going there. And now here's Barrison with another shot. Collected easily by Hart. .38 seconds left in this game. It does not look like the Blue Devils will have enough to come back from this 5-goal deficit. Well, let's just see if they have enough to keep the puck out of their zone. Here's in the middle. Hirschman tries to get a shot on, but doesn't work. Hirschman sends it back to Morrison. Morrison over to Hirschman. Hirschman takes another shot. Is again gloved up by Hart. 22 seconds left now. Looks like the Bulldogs are trying to make this a 6-goal deficit at the end here to get that six-goal milestone. One by Hirschman. Graham in to help with the faceoff. And another save by Hart. And for Lawrence Tech, catch the Blue Devils in their next games as they take on Aurora University next weekend at their home barn, and then have another home doubleheader the weekend after against the D2 team of Liberty University. Take a look out for them as they're going to look to bounce back. Morrison in her zone with it. She's looking to hold it, and that will do it for your Adrian Bulldogs. The women's ACHA D2 team beat Lawrence Tech 5-0 to split with them on this series. Make sure to catch the D2 Dogs at their next home game, where they'll be playing University of Illinois here next weekend at 4 p.m. I believe that is on Sunday. They then go on the road the weekend after, taking on the Red Hawks of Miami, Ohio, in a doubleheader at their barn. Going to be a heater of a game there. And that will do it. That's going to wrap up this at-home heater between the women's D2 teams of Adrian College and Lawrence Tech, with Adrian coming out victorious with a final score of 5-0. Adrian just dominated all game long, and Lawrence Tech had little to no answer to getting punched in the face early. And that's going to do it for here. Thank you for tuning into this game on the ACTV channel. I'm Owen Barber, and we will see you at the next game broadcasted here.